Hello, Wayne Roach here to read to you 29 of Deuteronomy. It's very nice. Today it's nice to see you. It's nice to see me reading this book, I think. I hope you agree. It's been a long week. Nathan and I have been in the studio refining the songs that we recorded, for the new, Essex Street. And, it's just there's some things that is just so good, and then there's some things what is like, it's like bloody piss what we do. Yeah. These are the terms of the covenant that the Lord commanded Moses to make with the people of Israel in the land of Moab. All this was in addition to the covenant which the Lord had made with them in Mount Sinai. Moses called together all the people of Israel and said to them, "You saw for yourselves what the Lord did to the king of Egypt, to his officials, and to his entire country. You saw the terrible plagues, the miracles, and the great wonders that the Lord performed. But to this very day he does not let you understand what you have experienced. For 40 years the Lord led you through the desert, and your clothes and sandals never wore out. You did not have bread or to eat, or wine or beer to drink. But the Lord provided you with needs in order to teach you that he is your God. And when we came to this place, King Sihon of Heshbon and King Og of Bashan came up to fight against us. But we defeated them, took their land, and divided it among the tribes of Reuben and Gad, and half the tribe of Manasseh. Obey faithfully all the terms of this covenant, so that you will be successful in everything you do. Today you're standing in the presence of the Lord your God, all of you, your leaders and officials, your men, women and children, the foreigners who live among you and cut wood and carry water for you. You are here today to enter into this covenant that the Lord your God is making with you, to accept its obligations, so that the Lord may now confirm you as his people and be your God, as he promised you and your ancestors, Abraham, Isaac and Jacob. You are not the only ones with whom the Lord is making his covenant with its obligations. He is making it with all of us who stand here in the presence today, and also with our descendants who are not yet born. You remember what life was like in Egypt, and what it was like to travel through the territory of other nations. You saw the disgusting idols made of wood, stone, silver and gold. Make sure that no man, woman, family or tribe standing near today turns from the Lord our God to worship the gods of other nations. This would be like a root that grows to be a bitter and poisonous plant. Make sure that there is no one here today who hears these solemn demands and yet convinces himself that all will be well with him, even if he stubbornly goes his own way. That would destroy all of you, good and evil alike. The Lord will not forgive such a man. Instead, the Lord's burning anger will flame up against him, and all the disasters written in this book will fall on him until the Lord has destroyed him completely. The Lord will make an example of him before all the tribes of Israel will bring disaster on him in accordance with all the curses listed in the covenant that is written in the book of the Lord's teachings. In future generations, your descendants and foreigners from distant lands and see the disasters and sufferings that the Lord has brought on your land. The fields will be a barren waste covered with sulphur and salt. Nothing will be planted, and not even weeds will grow there. Your land will be like the cities of Sodom and Gomorrah, of Admah and Zeboim, which the Lord destroyed when he was furiously angry. When the whole world will ask, why did the Lord do this to their land? What was the reason for the fierce anger, his fierce anger? The answer will be, it's because the Lord's people broke the covenant they had made with him and God of their ancestors. When he broke them out of Egypt, they served other gods that they had never worshipped before, gods that the Lord had forbidden them to worship. And so the Lord became angry with his people and brought on the land all the disasters written in this book. The Lord became furiously angry, and in this great anger he uprooted them from their land and threw them into a foreign land, and there they are today. There are some things that the Lord our God has kept secret, but he has revealed his law, and we, our descendants, is to obey it forever. That is the end of 29. We're almost done with Deuteronomy. A few more chapters and we're on to Joshua. Yes, something new, very good. I cannot wait. Shorter chapters, I hope. Dear me, yes. So tomorrow we're going to read 30. And I'm Wayne Roach. Good night and God bless.